welcome back into another edition of Give Me Five. We are joined today on Gamecock Central by a very special guest. It is Emory Floyd. He is a cornerback out of Powder Springs, Georgia from Hillgrove High School. Emory, thank you so much for joining us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. What about yourself?
Good. Thanks for asking. So you were at Carolina this past weekend. You got to see South Carolina take down Florida. So how was that experience for you?
Oh, it's real good. Like going back down there and just seeing the fan base, the cockpit and everything, the sandstorm and everything. I just love everything going on there. And getting the dub against Florida was a real fun experience.
Hey, you brought the good luck. You brought the winning ways down to South Carolina. So I think we have to strike up a deal that you need to come to every single home game for the rest of the season, because it seems as if when you're in attendance, South Carolina just seems to play really well. So super great to have you down in Columbia this past weekend. But as you know, here on Give Me Five, we don't just ask average questions to you players. We ask you about yourselves. We want to get to know you on a little bit more of a personal level. So are you down to answer some fun questions so the fans can know you better?
Yeah, I am.
All right, awesome. So you were at the game on Saturday, and I'm sure you saw during the pregame that South Carolina does a thing called the Players Playlist. And they play players' favorite pregame songs to get them hyped up, to get them ready for the game. So for you, if you had to pick your one song to be on the Players Playlist at South Carolina, what's that pregame hype song that gets you going every time?
My favorite rapper is Future, so like I'll try to play Temptation on there and play Future Temptation.
Okay, Temptation. We'll be looking out for it next year on the Players Playlist. I loved it. Jason Brown had Regulate this past weekend, and it was great. So we'll be looking out for that one when you're at South Carolina next year. But you spend a lot of time at school. You spend a lot of time playing football, Emory. If I told you that you had a week off to vacation anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
I want to go to Dubai. It just seems like it's fun down there. Like I just want to go. I think it's very hot down there. I like to go to hot places and swim and all that. So Dubai really.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I mean, you're from Georgia, so you know what it's like to be in the warm weather a lot of the time. But it's starting to get cold here in South Carolina, and I'm like, no, we're not going to do the cold weather. Like, I prefer warm weather as well. So I agree 100%. A place like that would be awesome. But speaking of vacation, when you get an off day, I'm sure they don't come around all too often. What does your typical off day look like?
Really just chilling with the family, watching TV movies, or just hang out with my friends and just watch football and go over film study, or I just train and just get ready for track.
Do you remember the last off day you had? I'm sure it was a while ago.
It was a while ago. This week Monday is my first off day really, but
Okay.
training and stuff.
Gotcha. Well, the holidays are coming up, and there is a very hot debate going on right now, Emory. I don't know if you've seen it on social media, but people are arguing over whether you should put up Christmas decorations, holiday decorations before Thanksgiving. So what's your take? Do you think it's appropriate to put up the Christmas tree before Thanksgiving comes, or do you have to wait until after?
Well, my family, we sort of put it up before Christmas comes, so I think it's a good idea to put the Christmas tree up before Thanksgiving just to get it ready.
There you go. Already in the holiday spirit. I love it. So speaking of Thanksgiving, another thing we love to talk about on Give Me Five is food. So if you were to rate like your gold, silver, and bronze level Thanksgiving dishes, your top three favorites, what would they be?
Well, the first one will be, I love ham, so the first one will be gold. Ham will be gold. What will be silver?
No question. So many choices.
Well, my family, my family's from Jamaica, so they sometimes like cook curry chicken and stuff. So curry chicken will be silver,
Oh.
and bronze, so probably be turkey. I don't really like turkey like that.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, you're more of a ham guy instead of turkey. I'm the same way. I don't even eat turkey really on Thanksgiving. Ham is the way to go. So I like what you're thinking there. But staying on the topic of food, we asked Braden Davis, a quarterback commit for South Carolina, when he was on Give Me Five, if he has any weird food combinations that he likes to eat. I'm sure you've seen like Will Levitt, the quarterback at Kentucky. He does mayonnaise in his coffee and he eats the banana with the peel on it. So Emory, do you have any weird food combinations that other people are like, that's disgusting, but you really love?
I mean, I really like ranch a lot, so I don't know if it's weird or not, but I'll probably like dip Doritos and ranch or something like that. Just put ranch on all.
Is
Yeah.
it like the regular Doritos or the Cool Ranch Doritos in ranch?
I like the regular Doritos, the red ones. I mean, all of them really.
Okay. I love that. Yeah, ranch is awesome. I just started getting into it recently, and like I'm such a sauce person. You got to have sauce on everything to make it
Yes.
all the more better. But we talked about before the show, you have a nickname. Can you tell the people what your nickname is?
Ferrari Floyd.
Ferrari Floyd. I love it. So, speaking of Ferraris, speaking of cars, if you could buy your dream car today, would it be a Ferrari since your name is Ferrari Floyd?
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
Okay. What color would you go with?
Probably blue. Blue my
Is
favorite
there
color.
like an interior that you would want, like tan, black?
Yeah, tan.
Okay, blue Ferrari with tan interior. So when you make the NFL, we'll all remember that you said this for the first time here on Give Me Five, that you're going to have a blue Ferrari with tan interior for Ferrari Floyd. I think that goes together perfectly. But
Yeah.
talked about it. You're from Georgia, and there are 4 pretty good restaurants, going back to food again, because we love to talk about it, that started in Georgia. That's Chick-fil-A, Waffle House, Applebee's, and Moe's. So if you
Yes.
could only eat at one of those restaurants that are from your home state of Georgia for the rest of your life, which one would it be of those 4?
Probably while eating breakfast a lot. Like I love eggs, pancakes, and sausages. So probably Waffle House.
Are you a breakfast for dinner person? Would you have breakfast for dinner?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, love that. Me too. Gosh, we're on the same page with food. I love it. So last question for you, Emory. What are you most excited about in terms of the future of Gamecock football? Being here this past weekend, committing to play at the University of South Carolina, what makes you most excited for the future?
Really just getting down there and play. Me and Coach Shane, we had a cool relationship. So just playing under him was gonna be a real cool experience. And me just recruiting other guys, not just in the 2022 class, 2023 class. We're just trying to build something for South Carolina.
Well, Emory, we appreciate you joining us on this edition of Give Me Five. It was so much fun to get to talk to you. I know the fans are going to love hearing more about you on a personal level. We'll see you down here in Columbia really soon, and good luck in the rest of your high school season.
Thank you.